Hi everyone, my name is Andre and I'd like to show you how to elevate your productivity in coding and software engineering in general with Zencoder. So Zencoder is a smart AI assistant that helps you write the code using autocomplete. It helps you to understand the existing code and to generate the new code as well, as we will see in a sec. And today I'm going to show it to you on a realistic scenario. This is a sample e-commerce application of Tech Gear, basically a company that sells various gadgets. And it's like a typical shopping experience. You can browse goods, you can change quantity, add them to a cart, you can view the cart, and then proceed to the checkout experience. So this is kind of the product, but there's also the code. And it's, as a new developer in this project, I can have a real hard time understanding what this is about. We've all developers have been through this many times. It's just you basically, this is your first day in the project or in the company, and you have so much code and trying to understand what this is about. So luckily with Zencoder, I can just ask Zencoder right now, explain the project, something very simple. And it's a chat-like experience, as you can see, and it understands the code by using the grokking technology, which is say the rack on steroids, basically smart indexing of the code base. And you can see it identified, what the key features are, how to actually install the project, some structure of the code, where is the backend, and all those kinds of things. And you can see it's obviously Python based application with Flask. Okay, so far so good. But this is not like the value for the user of this product. And as a first in the first day in the company, my manager would give me the first task, right? And in this example, you can see that something is actually missing from the checkout page. So this is the grand totals of everything. So we have total for each item, but there's no total of everything, which is a bummer if the customer wants to purchase multiple different goods. So I could ask Zencoder to find which where is the cart page implemented, and then try to do the change manually using autocomplete. That's fine, but in this case, it's not fun actually these days. So these days in 2024, I actually definitely want to ask AI to do this for me, and luckily I can do this in this Zencoder. So I can just do it like show grand totals on cart page just above checkout button. Yeah, that's it, I guess. But I could also add some additional instructions, maybe calculated on backend. Excuse my typing, but I'm sure AI will understand it very well. So calculating on backend is actually a best practice for this type of implementation. So you can also see that I use the coding agent flip. So this switch enables the coding mode, which makes Zencoder reason and think about the problem deeper, and also provides actionable code changes, basically the diffs that I can apply. But it obviously provides all the reasoning as well, so I can review that it actually wants to change the backend and the front end. And I guess that's why 2 files were generated. So I can click on that. This is cart HTML. It basically has the grand totals here. And then you can see that the backend logic has been changed as well in multiple places, and I can always see the new lines and the changed lines, basically the existing lines. So you just update using some shortcut, and then I'll restart this just in case. Okay, and then let's see. Let's go to the cart, and you can see we now have the grand total of everything. So in just a few minutes, couple of minutes, basically new feature was implemented, but not fully, right? Because based on the best practices, it's actually good to not to just implement the feature, right, but to write the unit test for it. So Zencoder can help with that as well. I can click this lens and click generate unit test. By the way, Zencoder can generate the description, basically doc strings or comments for the code as well. In this case, I will proceed to generate the unit tests, and you can see I actually already have some tests for this file. So I will choose append to existing. So Zencoder is smart about reusing the test code that is already there and not trying to duplicate the scenarios. So in this case, I can see for the first thing Zencoder does here is it generates some test scenarios for me, and I can review them, check and check, right? So I can actually I like this one quite a bit. So it tests the function with multiple items in the cart to ensure it correctly calculates the total price. This is exactly what I was looking for with this new feature. I will uncheck this just for the sake of this demonstration, but I can always add some custom ones here. Okay, and then I can just start the unit test generation. So the generation, it has, as you can see, has multiple steps. So it generates scenarios, now it generates code, and then it actually checks that the code is syntactically correct. If not, it tries to refix, basically self-repair, we call it, fix it as well, automatically based on the IDE feedback, or there is additionally tries to run the tests, and if they don't run, Zencoder will try to fix it as well. So I will just accept it, try to run it, and okay, so it passed, right? There's the green checkbox. That's great. Okay, so that concludes the demonstration. Basically, you saw how easy it is to quickly understand the project, then create a new feature for it and implement the unit tests. All of that with Zencoder. So there's always this chat available here, and all the features like autocomplete and code lenses available in the editor. Thank you.